Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to some more Men of War Assault Squad 2 and the Born in the Fire America mod. So part of this mod is Shogun, which is like the Japanese war between 1868 to 1869, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going to double check that right here, yes. I think I got it right. If not, there's going to be like a little error message saying nope, got it wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's 1868 to 1869. And yes, the Imperials are now attacking the town of Okuma. So the story is they tried to attack from the east by sea under the training of one John Baker, who was a US Marine. So he trained up like 700 Imperial soldiers, and he attacked from the coast because he couldn't break through the lines on the mainland. So he ordered his troops. If you want to go and check it out, the link will be in the description. He ordered his troops to attack the coastline and trying to take Okuma from the side. And this is Okuma, by the way. I made this up. It's not a real city or anything like that, as far as I know. But yeah, completely made this up. It is owned by the Aizu clan, and the leader of the Aizu clan is a guy called General Sugatsura. We did witness his brother die in the previous video. Yes, it was his brother. He got completely evaporated by a cannonball or something along those lines. And these guys are Imperials. So the Imperials are in blue. They look a little bit like American Civil War dudes, but don't let them fool you. They are Japanese. And this era is absolutely fascinating. I just love how I don't know. It's kind of like how Japan merged into the industrial age. So for those of you that don't know how the war began, I've done a little bit of research. And it was between the Shogunate, which was like a bunch of clans which sort of merged together, which is a bit like in Star Wars, the Confederacy of Independent Systems. But it was like a bunch of Shogun clans. They all merged together, and some of them merged with the Imperials, and others merged with the Shogunate. So the Imperials wanted to industrialize Japan and bring it to the 19th century, as they were very old-fashioned and and the Shogun had like supreme like rulership over Japan at the time, because a Shogun is like a dictator, like the leader of the armies, and the Emperor wanted to take back full control of his country. So I think the US and the English backed the Emperor, and the French backed the Shogun. So anyway, this right here, like I say, is Okuma. We did break through the first line of defense over here. We can see that the battle has been on for quite a while, but I started the video halfway through the battle because it was very laggy at the start, and not only that, this battle would just take forever if we played it throughout, and I thought it'd be very boring. So I thought let's start it when they're in the village. So we can see here, this is the village. And if we get a little clip up right here, look, we can see that it was very active at one point, and it was untouched until these guys arrived. So looking at the defences of the Aizu clan, we have a huge wall and a temple like structure right here, look, with loads and loads of like rice fields and things like that. And they've got like a very strong defence line right here with these huge Gatling guns. These are French. They look really weird. I know they look like cannons, but I assure you they're like a Gatling gun. They shoot rounds out of the front. And yeah, they've got all these defences along the front line. They have a lot of soldiers. They have checkpoints blockading each gate. There's 3 gates into the town, and the Imperials are just not going to give up. We can still see that the Aizu do control a Gatling gun right next to the gate right there, look. And it's just stopping anybody from getting inside the town. There's also a guy digging right there. I don't know what he's digging for. Maybe he's digging his own grave. Who knows? Or maybe he's just digging a trench for his men. So anyway, where's our troops? Where is the Imperial troops? The Imperials seem to be pinned down in this town. They've got plenty of way to go yet. Yeah, so they've got to puncture through. I'm not sure where's their reinforcements. We've got some men on the left as well. I just don't think we've got that many left. We actually might need some reinforcements up in here to try and take the rest of the town. You can see that we lost quite a lot of men on the hill. There's also like some flag bearers which have stayed behind. I think that's just to indicate where the lines are. We've also got a cannon. We might have to move that up soon though. But looking at this, the Aizu are going to win this battle so far. So let's have a look. We've got lots and lots of dead in the village slash town at the moment. Oh, here comes the Imperials now. We've got more Imperials which have entered the map. I think these guys were just hiding before. But these guys are just going to move up now, and they're going to try and take these first walls of this temple. Well, or castle. One or the other. You guys might have seen this map from Diplex's channel some, like, I don't know, 1 to 2 years ago. But it was made for him originally, but I've adapted it and I've took it down to the 19th century. I think this is what it would look like. I've never really looked at any pictures or anything, so this is my depiction of Japan. And I picture it as a sort of anime sort of feel. So these buildings just look super cool. Part of me wants to make, I've been thinking, what if we made the Shiganshina district from Attack on Titan in Men of War? I think that would be pretty neat. And do a sort of like giant zombie invasion. So many different things we can do on this game. Got plenty of mods. The Imperials, they might just take this village. Not too sure. That Gatling gun is not letting any of the Imperials live. I think this thing has practically saved the castle right here. Can we actually see how many casualties it's given? Let's have a look. It's killed 8. Oh, only 8 men. Oh, okay. Who's doing all the kills right here then? Maybe it's these guys. These guys are like, yeah, we're on the front line. We don't care. Literally, they're fighting house to house, corner to corner. They're just waiting for the soldiers to come around the hill, look, and then they're just going to shoot them. The reload times might just get them though. There's an officer. Oh, he went in for a bayonet charge. They're going in for a bayonet charge. Oh no, just hit him. Oh, knocks him out. Oh, kills him. This guy is, he's going to get the Medal of Honor. No, he's not. He's dead. Got excited then. I thought we had a hero on our hands, but never mind. Okay, let's try and get some more kills with this thing right here. I think we've got ammo, haven't we? Yes, there we go. See if we can shoot through the... No, we can't shoot through it. Yeah, these guys have got really good cover. Really, really good cover. Let's have a look on the right. Is there any more Imperials on the right? I think most of them. There's a few hold back over here. But I don't think the Aizu know that. They probably think that this whole place is full of Imperials. Okay, we're going to sneak up now. Let's just do a giant charge. Let's do a giant charge on that Gatling gun. We need to. Okay, smother it. Charge! Are they actually going to charge? Okay, I think they've got to reload first. Then they charge. Am I right? We'll find out any second now. They're not charging. This is odd. Okay, now they're charging. Never mind. If we get behind it, then I think... Oh no, we're taking shots. There we go. Now's the chance. Now's the chance. Oh, that was a good shot. Blew him right off it. And these guys are like, we've secured the gates. Move forward. Okay, let's bring the rest of the Imperial troops forward as well. Sorry if you can hear the clicking of my keyboard. I'm going to actually do some surgery on my keyboard tomorrow, I think. And try and remove the big loud clicky noises. I know it's fixable. So there we go, we've made it through the first gate. Now we've got another whole sort of line of defences to take out. So let's gather our troops. Let's count how many troops we've got. How many actually survived? I'm just going to get as many men near the gate as possible. We've actually still got some Aizu members over here as well. Still kicking it. Oh, look at that hat. I love that hat. Yeah, I think we might leave these guys over here just in case they counter-attack. But other than that, I think the Aizu might have won. They might win this battle. I'm not sure if we've got enough Imperials to actually take this. But maybe we can come back with a part 2. I think we'll come back with a part 2 of this video and do one giant charge, depending on how far they get. So we'll see how far the Imperials get, and then we'll come back with a part 2 for the second wave. And that's where they're going to try and retake the rest of the castle right here. These guys are like, search the area. Took him out silently. Who else is there? I think that was only a civilian. Maybe it was an off-duty soldier. Maybe that was Mulan. No, I think Mulan was a lot like earlier than this. Still though, it'd be pretty cool. We could make like a little Mulan series. I think that was like, was Mulan something to do with the Huns? Pretty sure it was. Yeah, these guys, I don't think there's any chance of them taking the fort now. We'll try it. Let's do one huge charge. Huge charge down there. We might just be able to do it if we gather every soldier that we have. And move them forward. Everyone, you can do this. We still have to engage those Aizu. No, they're not bothering anyone. Got a monk coming over here, look, to pass on a message. Oh no, he's observing. He's like, now was my chance. No, they're actually getting weapons. I didn't know monks actually use weapons. He's not a monk. He's going to get kicked from the monastery. How are we doing over here? So we've got a full platoon of Japanese Imperial soldiers. Oh, this is turning into very mission-based now. I think they're cut off from their soldiers now. We've got like a full... Yeah, that is definitely a full platoon. They're all gathering up. We're going to try and push them into the main castle now. Let's see if this one platoon can make it throughout the whole battle. And maybe they're like, this is what they could be like. They're like, where's the reinforcements? It's like, the generals said to hold the reinforcements. We need to hold the line. So these guys have got to like hold this whole front line now. And they've got to try and take on the Aizu who are going to be counter-attacking. I think they are. Slowly but surely, look, they're sending a few soldiers down to counter-attack. The red versus blue. Let's try and get these guys in the compound and keep them in here. It's the only way they're going to be safe. Because they're going to get pounded from their heavy artillery up there, look. They've got artillery on these main walls. Yeah, they are definitely not monks. Monks are a peaceful people. Get those guys in there as well. And we've still got some more men we can bring forward. Oh, that's quite a lot really. We could actually do this. We might be able to take this whole temple with what we've got over here. We might have to just focus on one flank. Whether or not we take the next line of defense though, I don't think we can. I'm not 100% sure. We'll give it a damn good go though. We'll give it a damn good go. More soldiers moving forward. Have we got any more troops back here? No, we have got the Gatling gun though. Let's bring the Gatling gun forward. We're going to need every guy that we can get. Bring that to there. Get you off the bridge. Get off the bridge. What are you doing? Stay on the bridge. Okay. So we're going to move along the flank now. So let's try and get onto this side wall. That's not the side wall. There it is. That is the side wall. So I'm going to try and run them onto here if we can. We're going to kill that monk as well because he's very aggressive. He's just looking over. It's like, this used to be my homeland. And now it is turning into an imperial... I don't know. What would it be turning into? A democracy? No, it wouldn't. It would still be imperial. I guess this was how the Japanese sort of... Is it that how their culture was sort of founded? Like... That probably sounds really stupid, but like you can kind of see like how they became like an imperial sort of race. Maybe it was it from this sort of war? Maybe it was this war which kind of shaped Japan to how it became in World War II. Maybe it wouldn't have been the same if it was ruled by a shogun. That monk, he is very lucky. Everybody was reloading at the same time. Okay, we've got quite a lot of men in the centre. Oh, they're pushing on us now. We need to defend. No, oh, who is he? He's a Frenchman. He's a Frenchman. He's wearing blue. We didn't notice him. One lone Frenchman shooting his revolver. He's doing a good job. I think that's actually the French officer. No, he's not. He's dead. So we lost a lot of men there as well. The Aizu just look to be claiming control of this battle yet again. So this will be 2 battles in a row that the Aizu have won. We can see their counterattack is very effective. That was the word I was looking for right there. So yeah, now they're just going to push them out of the temple and re-secure the village. We still have the Gatling gun to come yet. Maybe this Gatling gun can make somewhat of a difference. We have a handful of troops out here as well. Let's get them into positions. Oh, I say a handful, that's quite a lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and lure these guys into a trap. Let's see if we can lure our soldiers. Do we have any soldiers left? Nope. We could use their walls against them, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Let's use their walls against them if we can. See if this works. It might work. And then we're going to deploy this Gatling gun in the gate. And as they come to rush out, we're going to start gunning them down. Right there, I think that's a good position. If we move any closer, I think they'll just start dying. There we go. Is he going to do it himself? Please do it yourself. He's reloading. Maybe now? No, we're going to have to do it for him. This is so cool. We do have another Gatling gun there as well. We could just get everybody on Gatling guns. Either way, I think the Aizu still have too many troops. Way too many troops. Anyone left up here? Nope. That monk. Is that the same monk? He's like, you shouldn't mess with the Shogun. Yep, he's definitely aggressive. I think whilst we wasn't looking, he must have went like Goku on their ass. No, they're all dead. But yeah, I think this is definitely a win for the Aizu clan. All that they've got left is these Gatling guns. See if we can get a second one as well. Oh, this might work. We're going to try the Blitzkrieg tactic with Gatling guns. Then again, we've got no planes. I think the Blitzkrieg tactic was used with airplanes. And tanks as well. So yes, it's somewhat of a Blitzkrieg tactic, just without everything, which makes it a Blitzkrieg tactic. What is he doing? Come on, get over there. And you, come on. On the line. That's a good position. Reload. Reload quick. I wonder how they reloaded these things. Is it that cartridge on the top? I think it is. I think it's the cartridge. I'm just going to keep shooting. Kill as many of them as we can. That means that the Imperials technically still own this much of the land. So they've made it up to the gates, which means that they might be able to bring reinforcements forward. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll end the video here. And you guys let me know in the comments if you want to see another part of this battle. But in the next part, I think we're going to just get all our soldiers right here, right near the gates. And we're just going to do a massive, like, hoorah charge straight through the gates. And, yeah, we're just going to charge as many men as possible up these stairs and try and make it into the second part of the castle. If we look up here, look, the Aizu still own full control of the government building. They also own control of the temple. A lot of the buildings. I've got some Frenchmen. We've still got the general himself right there, look, with the French general. And so there's still a lot to do. So do let me know if you want to see a part 2 of this. If not, we'll just end the series here. It's up to you guys. I know it's very slow paced and this could get really laggy. But that's just the Born in the Fire American mod. I guess it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's certainly mine. I certainly love this mod. So anyway, I'm going to try and upload I'm trying to upload on a daily basis as of now. I do have to keep having long breaks, and that was mainly because it was my birthday. It was my birthday on the 8th, so I was like, do you know what, I'm going to take a bit of time off, you know, see some family, you know, see some friends, and just have a break from work and things like that, because I do try and work really hard on all these maps. Some of these, like this video right here, believe it or not, I know it's been very arcadey, very sketchy, but it took me 2 days to make this video, and it took me around 10, maybe 12 recordings just to get one adequate for you guys to watch, as I didn't want to have too much lag, so yeah. Anyway, a big thank you to all my Patreons, which I'm going to list right here, and also subscribe, join the Mighty Nation. We're pushing on 37,000 subscribers, I think. So a big thank you to everyone, and I will see you all in the next part.